What a start that is. Goodness me, good morning.
But I did think at the time there was going to be better to come from him in this match.
4-3, it looked as if it was going to finish a lot closer, but Jack Noppon has one of the straightest cue actions on tour. It's a bit long. And when he gets going, he's incredibly accurate. Lovely positional shot for the red under the pink.
Noppon Saengkham, 80.
And a mirror image, really, of what was happening in the first session.
From the first round here. Even in matches of this length, it is those simple...
Nice positional shot to play for a loose red. Oh, well, took his eye off the pot. And he got the cannon he was looking for.
Lisowski, what? One.
Just overrun it.
Lisowski, 5.
Didn't fancy the safety. Risky pot to take on.
1.
Well, that's not a good shot.
9.
Back in. Reasonable.
$14.
Yeah.
Noppon Saengkham.
Yeah, I felt the return to the balk end was a bit too...
Jack has got to get this safe. Where's the white? Oh, go in. Oh, in the pocket.
Saengkham, 4.
No, it was a big shot. He knew the importance of it.
1.
That was really nicely played. .48 points if Jack were to take all blacks with the reds.
No.
No matter what Jack does here, he's going to need the green.
17.
Not sure if Jack's aware here, but he just needs to be careful he doesn't take... He'll also need the brown. So he could do with just checking the score here.
29.
That black takes him into a 2-point lead. He should be aware, because if he only needs the green... This looks a bit... Well...
45.
He needs to run, otherwise he's going to get stuck behind the blue.
He's hit the yellow. Where's the cue ball? It's close to the corner.
Lisowski, 52.
Well, what it has done though is it's moved the green from the cushion, and now you'd think whoever pots the yellow.
Yeah, don't blame him for not taking the yellow on there. He couldn't get.
Really should have had that cue ball in behind the green there, and this looks good. Got the yellow safe.
Foul.
He's missed it.
And the miss.
Is he a free ball coming up? I think so.
Lisowski, 4.
Free ball.
Free ball.
Wow, we talk about
4.
Yep. 26 points to lead now. 25 remaining. 2 cushions.
Lisowski, 4.
So 26 points to lead.
when you just need the one snooker, it's a bit risky to do that. Just offer your opponent the chance to pop the ball and put the cue ball anywhere they like and gain a snooker on the next shot. So,
but can he get the green safe? Good hits. Pretty good.
he's done well now. The green travelled far enough across the table. Flick on the brown would help.
Foul.
No, is this going to be a free ball? Could be if it runs.
Noppon,
If it
Saengkham.
runs, it's a free ball. Oh, well. It's amazing, isn't it? Opened up with that. No heroics, just drop it in. And no way back to the table for Noppon. It was a massive frame. A few errors since.
12. 18.
Noppon breaking off. Not even looking at it.
Yeah, and I just pick up off that differentiates the great from the good and the winners from the losers. They can all play the shots.
Well, that was a weak safety. And maybe this.
But even just that, they make others, but they don't make those small little ones.
Unless he gets a good angle on some colour, and this doesn't look like it.
14.
Excellent.
19.
Directly across the middle pocket, he's perfectly straight. So he hasn't missed it. Look how he's played it, the pace, in and out of ball. Full attack mode activated.
Maybe there is one. Yeah, well done. 29. Going to ask you this question at the moment.
Yeah, I think the culture of the game has changed ever so slightly in recent seasons. More often than not,
35.
and players are becoming a little bit more creative.
Needed to catch that top red full. I think he's realised that safety should be the order of the day.
Noppon Saengkham. 40.
And a 40-point lead for count for nothing here.
Terrific ball.
7.
And it's okay.
Different shot because of that. It did have risk involved, but
12.
he's going to have to move those reds at some stage.
And that's nowhere.
Switched hands to play that shot from where he wanted to be that time. So just the safety shot.
60. Foul. And a miss. Lisowski full.
And he did. Now he's just going to run past the brown. Bring the black into play. Just like that. Needs to miss the brown though for it to be a good safety. Well, I played it the other way with a tremendous amount of left-hand side just to check it. Oh, made it look easy.
What?
And played it wonderfully. Wonderfully.
And he is definitely going to need that green that's all but touching the pink.
Foul.
Yeah, I was going to say,
he's
got to be careful of being off here in the right centre pocket.
Natural angle will send the cue ball towards the blue. Oh, but he's missed that by miles. Cue ball well short.
Okay.
Got to him nicely.
Thanks, Noppon. Thank you.
Yeah, now we see the problem with, you know, these leads that aren't... Scores may as well be level. This is a nice shot, though. Excellent way to...
Much too thick. If he catches a bump, he'll be on to the middle, unless it creeps behind the brown.
Noppon Saengkham 1.
Well, it's on the right side of the table for Jack, being a left-hander, so that's a case of right tent but wrong desert. for Noppon Saengkham, that brown.
Doesn't want to move this. Oh, where's this red ball going? Where's the cue ball going?
Lisowski 4.
Sean has referred to a few times the pink and green in the situation.
1.
They are. That's a big, big stumbling block. Well, it's got.
So.
Yeah. And get control.
Lisowski 10. Cheers.
Snooker, pop the ball.
Lisowski 3.
Good shot that from Jack. No, next mistake could be his last. That's not a good one. Last thing he.
4.
Right.
Would you believe it?
15.
That puts him 7 points ahead.
Lisowski.
The reason
50.
he made certain of the pink, he feels as though he's going to get some respawn.
Noppon Saengkham 7.
But if you don't get it right, you fancied it?
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. You have to.
This looks good. Good cue ball. Good object ball. Oh, this is a poor one. That's a poor shot from Jack. That's, funnily enough. Oh, well, I don't believe it. I do not believe that.
And I would say now, if Noppon doesn't win this frame, having missed that black.
No, he decided that the double wasn't on. Well, it's not there. Well, another very poor safety shot from Jack Lisowski. I mean, and that time in it goes. So.
For Noppon Saengkham, who's really not played yet. Noppon. That's an excellent shot with the rest. previous frame.
9.
I'm still astonished that Jack, very risky because he was going to be leaving Noppon in had it not gone in, and
15.
but this will be the last of the easily accessible loose reds. There's only one more,
20.
although there is a red at the bottom of the pack.
26.
Seemed to be a bit of a lively bounce.
31.
Well, losing the previous frame in mind, he got him brilliantly with that very tricky rest shot.
44.
He's undoubtedly been 2 ranking semi-finals this season, wins over Selby and O'Sullivan. But looks as though he's going to sit out this frame and
58.
That's no hesitancy. Been very aggressive here.
And in the end, he was a bit lucky to win the first one, of course, because Saengkham
65.
had the chance after off the hook in that one. Oh, well, it should be enough. 59 left.
65.
But he'll be a little annoyed to have missed the pink.
1.
You never know what's possible.
9. 16. Saengkham. 23.
Good thing is you couldn't possibly leave a free ball. Oh, this looks good. Well played. Oh, hang on. It runs. It's in. Yeah, it was difficult to keep away from the pocket.
The first 4 frames. Jack Lisowski has killed this one off the short by clipping in that thin red. Him on the respotted black. Got him with a very tricky shot with the rest. On Saengkham, unable to get the snookers required.
Lisowski 7. And the frame.
His pot success remains at 83%. That just isn't going to get it done at the Crucible. Lisowski a full 9 percentage points ahead of him, each at their interval. And that's another cracker from distance from Lisowski, who seems to have moved up a gear.
Instills something into Jack. He's a different player now. He's got his aggression back. He seems more alert and more on his game.
At the start of the previous frame with the rest.
4.
Showed a real intent.
The World Championships at 10 o'clock in the morning. Not everybody likes to.
10.
And I think the reason that Jack didn't play that shot is because there are, and he wants to establish a useful lead before taking any risk.
17.
Oh, that's a really good cueing again from
23.
Lisowski, who has upped his game. But a cutback pink eludes him.
Lisowski. 23.
So just 23.
He needs to get these. Oh dear, oh dear.
Noppon Saengkham 1. 1.
And complete the job this morning. there's plenty more still to come. Will need to raise his game if he's to replicate his quarter-final showing last year. Pots like that will help.
Noppon Saengkham 1.
Still surprised the way that Noppon superb pot from Jack Lisowski.
Oh, yes. Terrific shot.
Six.
The black near the corner.
Lisowski won't be overly bothered about that because he's very much in the box seat here, leading 8-4. To tie it up at the interval. That's been very entertaining fare thus far. They play to a finish tonight from 7 o'clock local time. One of our debutantes. And this afternoon, McGill and Trump to a finish. McGill leading 6-3.
He's put it. He's left it on.
Long game up in this session. And there's another one. And he's opened up the reds in the process, freed the black. Already quite forgettable ones. But you've got to be prepared to show patience, scrap it out. But it did drop.
12.
To make absolutely sure. Mind you, we've been in that territory before,
20.
so with Lisowski knocking that in. A fairly sedate session. Certainly the standard hasn't been
20.
especially high, but the first two frames had plenty. You just wonder whether Lisowski had missed a trick when he lost the 11th.
28.
And he's only going to need one when they come back.
Jack Lisowski 28. And the frame.
Jack. Kyron Wilson making the perfect break in moving 3-2 up on Ryan Day next door. But here, and he's going to need to start scoring. That was a terrific pot. His next best contribution was 40 in that respotted black frame that he won, which at the time felt, and clearly at the point of no return,
or on at the beginning of this frame, I think he'll start to take a lot more difficult. Noppon won't be under too much pressure because
17.
yeah,
25.
oh, that's the worst possible outcome. Pink pots, that's a bonus. But it didn't. Noppon could have done with potting a few more of these. Much too thin, but
Well, suddenly Saengkham can't miss, and there's another one, beautifully struck.
and that blue was excellent, because if that didn't go in, this match could have been over very quickly.
On 3 of the 9 frames, and today he's really not been at the races. He fell over the line, and
50.
Lisowski, without being at his best, has always some doubt.
23. $31. $39.
9-5 behind. The point of no return still, of course, but
He's looked a completely different player in this break to anything we've seen really throughout the match, certainly throughout this decisive session. Kept the break going initially. This match with Lisowski, they've never played before, remember?
62.
Oh, but now he can't miss.
even the cue ball's gone in.
Shame. His best snooker of the match, but has he left it too late? He's still 4 down with 5 to play. Lisowski inspired to try and do likewise and get this match done and dusted. Another great pot from him is...
Lisowski won.
But Jack Lisowski's previous safety shot brought the black into play. And Noppon very nearly left that red on.
World title number 5 up against Matt Selt, who's hoping to score his first victory here at the Crucible. Didn't want...
One.
The question is whether from here, but one mistake has now won his 4th on the bounce. And sometimes, Dom, when...
Yes, the other problem
14.
is when you're on a maximum break as well, you get very...
I remember when Stephen Hendry made one of the 3 that he achieved here.
20.
The frustration for him will
26.
be 3 on the bounce to make it 9-8.
34.
So you just never know.
That's what he's chosen to do. Anything but dead straights is okay.
42.
Very difficult cut.
Noppon
In
Saengkham.
the event he overcut it.
Win frame and match from here. He's overcut it.
Queuing down, but you'd still have expected Lisowski to get that. Maybe just had his cage. And then maybe Lisowski will...
Noppon Saengkham 6.
just about cuttable. Oh, well done. Now, does he have an angle on the colour?
Always look wide and as efficiently as possible at the moment.
1. Nine. $16.
Noppon Saengkham's played and there is in Jack Lisowski's, and it's making a difference.
Undoubtedly, yeah. Lisowski has gone a little flat. That red doesn't
Noppon
matter.
Saengkham.
Frame 16.
A well-mannered, well-natured chap. It's just his personality not to be aggressive, but in sport you have to be at certain times. And
It did go. And he's back in. Well, if he loses this frame, he'll be entitled to some concern.
Seven.
Got over the line in the second, helped by an initial, now leads 4-3.
how often can you say that about somebody like Jack Lisowski?
29.
Gradually creeping up into the mid-80s now from the low 80s where it's been for a lot of this match.
37. $45.
To use a long bridge here. Oh, just shaved the jaw, but it's dropped.
52.
Yeah, I think he's just really
A player with much more intent and confidence.
58.
It took him, and he's closing in on his third consecutive frame here, and this is becoming
66. $73.
he's playing like a multiple ranking event winner.
81.
still got a 2-frame cushion. I only need one. All of those things. Their opponent coming back at them, playing well. And this is now the best. This is where that work. Mental strength. The second century of the match, the first for Saengkham.
103.
Really struggling to find anything like his best form.
$112.
Can he keep this
115.
almost carefree approach going? He wouldn't have been thinking at 9-4, 9-7.
190.
Well, he's already won 3 frames in a row. That's what he's now got to do again.
124. 130.
What a break this has been. Got in with a play. Not quite a total clearance, but 100. Just as importantly, Noppon Saengkham has begun to play the snooker of which he is capable, and which we've seen in many tournaments this season.
Brilliant, well done. He's not on the colour.
That's a really good pot. That was missable. This is also missable. Superb. 3 outstanding pots from Jack Lisowski.
Well, there you go. That's the shot that Jack's been looking.
But that's not gone to plan.
Lisowski. 80.
So the break ends prematurely after such. How has that hung on the lip of the pocket? Oh, what a pot. What a pot that is. He has produced a series of... Yeah, and that augurs well, doesn't it? That will certainly please Peter Ebdon watching on.
4.
Another good pot, though.
5.
I'm very concerned, having seen the great play from Noppon Saengkham in reducing the deficit to just 2 frames.
10.
No, not this time.
Lisowski. 15.
Oh, they
1.
must have felt he had a little too much angle on the red to hold for the black.
Playing for pride, really. Now he's only 9-7 adrift. He's playing to win.
He won't be playing those now. He'll be playing a more serious...
8. 15. 23. 30. 37.
Oh, he took a risk there. He played...
Not the way he intended, off the brown, but he'll take it. Chair, and no wonder. It's another good pot.
45.
Off the other red here. Every chance of snookering his opponent.
Saengkham. 51.
Still a good shot, not a snooker though.
For his part, Lisowski will be delighted still to be in this frame, because had that previous shot gone right for Saengkham.
Well, I completely agree with that shot choice from Jack.
Foul. And a miss.
Doesn't want this in.
Lisowski 4.
Lisowski was sitting pretty at 9-4 without really playing anything like his A game.
He's playing for the pink. That's good thinking from Jack Lisowski. If he can get as far as a blue, he only needs to pot it.
16. Knight. Cheers, John. Lisowski. 23.
So, Noppon Saengkham. It's double kiss. Good round at the Crucible. In it goes.
He's kept it out. Needs the pink to go safe. Oh, it's not bad. The cue ball's going to be near the cushion. Boy, he hit that so well, Jack Lisowski. Would give him a chance to get in behind the black, but it was too difficult, so just played the safety.
Yeah, you don't want the cue ball flying.
The pink over this left corner. He's got the double kiss, and again that cue ball could easily have found the pocket.
To the extraordinary.
You've got to try to put that. The only risk of playing it near this left or right corner is it's obviously closer to the black. The opponent can do with it.
And in it goes. Jack Lisowski books his place in the second round in the end.